this point. Let's pop back into daytime. See what Kai is up to. Because he just got that kill, but he was not too keen on sticking around. Oh, he's waiting and watching. Taking some shots right now at TPG. No hits confirmed just yet. TPG's actually at a different wall completely, so what Kai was shooting at, I'm not quite sure. Wow, that was very, very close for TPG. If Kai had known that both of them were there, I believe TPG and Ace would be eliminated. Right now, because TPG is still in, Ace is still technically in the running for the prizes. Let's see if Riz has finally left. Riz has finally left the barracks and is heading. Oh, Riz might be the one flanking TPG right now, while Kai holds it down in the trees. Oh, wrong perspective. Oh, Kai is leaving the area completely. Riz is the one flanking right now. Either Kai is trying to lose zombies, or there's some miscommunication going on between Kai and Riz right now. Riz is flanking while Kai is retreating.
Oh my.
This will not be good for Riz if TPG is paying attention. Oh, TPG isn't paying attention. He could get flanked right now by Riz. And TPG kind of feels the eyes burning on him, and he is indeed retreating as well from his last known position. Oh, he's advancing, actually. Riz running across the open field right next to him, though. One wall away. Oh, man. What is going to happen right here? Let's see what Riz is seeing. Riz is looking at the airstrip right now. I think at this point, Riz and Kai are separated, and they don't know where each other are at, and they're trying to figure that one out. While TPG is basically in between them at this point. TPG pushed back up to where Ace died, and he's scanning around. No visuals yet on Kai. Kai is heading back towards the action now. I think he lost most of his zombies.
They're always in the last place you look.
Let's see what Retz is up to. Oh, Retz has indeed secured a Coyote backpack and the golden AK from that politician.
Ooh.
He is with his partner Waffle. They look like the only ones that are currently in Vibor at this point. So they have to town themselves if they want to get some loot secured or some more supplies from those grocery store in that office building. Let's see. Head back up to Kai. Kai is running along the road right now.
Indeed he is. I'm over here because those two completely passed like two ships in the night, the other two teams, and are nowhere near each other now. So this is where the interesting things are going on. I'm coming over. For our popcorn.
TPG and Kai are just a few trees away. Oh, I wonder if they'll find each other. TPG's now looking at the road right where Kai is. Kai is finally stopped in the tree, and he knows something is up. Riz, on the other hand, completely in the opposite direction. But Riz has turned around now. Riz might come up with the flank on Ace or TPG. Oh, TPG's walking in the open right now. Kai could see him very shortly. Will Kai pull up? Oh, Kai's looking the opposite direction. Oh, and he turns around. Will he see TPG running through the forest right now? Oof. Oh, they're so close to each other at this point. One sees the other. TPG might see Kai. Pull the trigger, somebody. Oh, TPG is so close. Oh, they're looking at each other. They're one tree away. Look at this.
Oh my god.
They have line of sight on each other. How are they not shooting?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Kai taken out by TPG.
Wow.
Retribution for Kai killing Ace. But Kai is still in the game because Riz is still in the game. The question is now, does Riz know where she's going at all? Nope. I do believe not. She might. I believe she's too far away to hear the shots, so she might have no audio clues to follow right now. Kai eliminated from the game. TPG is definitely not going to be checking that corpse just yet. He's unaware that Riz is nowhere to be seen, but he is being cautious. As he's been alive this long, he definitely is in the right to be this cautious at this point.
It's too bad they separated so far from each other. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, must have been some miscommunication going on right now. Riz slowly working her way, though, towards Kai, looking off that direction, kind of figuring out that might be where she needs to go. Let's pop over a different perspective right now. Claw, let's see if he is still on the hill. No! He's in fact moved from his hill, and he is now looking through some binoculars, scanning the horizon. He is not going to be seeing anybody in this area, though.
He was just
However,
slumbering and gathering power,
Mr. One
obviously.
Another is 5 bushes away, also scanning with binoculars right behind
Oh my
Kai.
God. Kai.
Yeah, Kai, Mr. One Another, so close.
Uh,
Mr. One Another, or Claw, my bad.
Claw. Okay, I was
Claw.
gonna say.
Kai's dead.
He came back from the
We
dead.
have
All right.
Claw right here, Mr. One Another. About 7 trees between them. These two, oh man, right there. Oh, Claw's heading towards Mr. One Another at this point. Oh man, I wonder if he knows. I don't think he knows. I think he's just looking around at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Claw.
Oh, he's heading right. Oh,
Is he heading towards him?
oh, he's heading away from him.
Oh, he's heading away. He doesn't know
Uh,
yet. Both completely oblivious to each other's presence. Oh, does Mr. What Another have an idea? He's looking Claws. Oh, no, nope. He is running the opposite way. He has no idea what's going on.
hmm. Shana na na.
Bummer. Just like Blurman and TBG earlier, just sailing right past. Shorty and Lyric, though, are a couple tree lines away, heading into Cabanino. We could see maybe Claw and Lyric and Shorty seeing each other very soon. Let's pop back to, let's see if we can find Riz.
I'm heading over to Waffle. See what's going on
Riz,
over there.
completely away from the airstrip at this point, gave up on everything. Now finding a tractor.
Hey, all right.
Maybe the first tractor coming into play right now. First vehicle in a while. She's in
Maybe
it.
she'll name it Kai.
Will it run
Talk
is the
to
real question. It runs!
All right.
And she stalled it immediately. And she's off! Well, Riz is, looks like leaving TPG behind. TPG, still cautiously sitting in the bushes where he killed Kai. Oh, he's finally checking Kai's corpse. Maybe grabbing that
He
tasty
doesn't know
AK
where she
PSO.
is, so he's being extra cautious.
Yeah, he as he should be.
She decided to live the life of a farmer and leave this
Question
bloody
is,
game.
did Claw hear that tractor start up? Because he is just a couple fields away.
She is out.
Looks like Claw and Riz are the closest to each other right now. Oh, Riz is heading up the road back to the airstrip.
Really?
Oh, and she's stopping at a barn right now. At least
Well, I hear they have good pies there.
engine has been killed. Riz is going out to check the barn at this point. Very interesting indeed. Checking for supplies. Looks like I have
And
lost. I have lost. There we go. There we got the full list. TPG. Oh, we're losing again. Let's pop out of camera real fast. Oh, looks like camera mode might be taking a dump on me. I may need to close it out right now.
TPG's heading in the opposite direction of Riz.
There we go. Alrighty, let's check TPG again. Finally deciding Riz is not in the area. He's left the corpse.
Claw is creeping up. Oh no, he's going away from the down chopper. What's Lyric up to? Still the winner of the last game, creeping around.
He was the winner of the last games. He's still in the running at this point.
He's got a Winchester still.
Alright, let's see if we can do a count of the players
He's
right
got
now.
a partner still.
We've got Lyric and Shorty. We've got Mr. One Another. We've got Claw. We've got Tommy. And we've got Ridge and TPG. That is it. I believe 7?
Indeed.
Yes, 7 contestants left. Wow. Had some interesting fights so far. Let's see what we have left in us. Let's pop on by TPG and Riz since they're close. Not quite. TPG finally getting around to checking the bunker or the paratrooper.
Two people I believe see each other. Hold on. I think is that Claw looking? Who's Claw looking at?
Oh, we
Hold
got
on.
Retz and Waffle still. My bad. That
That's
means
not
we're up
Claw.
to 9 still. We have 9 contestants. I forgot about Retz and Waffle. 13, really? Oh, yeah, I forgot the people that aren't in the area aren't going to pop up on the list, so chat room might be correct on that. Chat room probably is correct. Retz, holding down that golden AK. Will they put it to good use is the real question. They're scoping out some mountains across from them. No one's in the area, as you can see right now. Riz is the closest one. Back off in the tractor in the fields.
Mm-hmm.
She's a couple fields away from them. But she's heading that direction, actually. She's turning, heading straight towards Vibor now. And she's pulling a U-turn now, heading almost away from Vibor now. Wonder what's crossing her mind right now. These two, though, Reds and Waffle, are not hearing that tractor yet.
No, they're too far off. Heading in the opposite direction at
Let's
that.
see what Claw is looking at.
Yeah, what is going on?
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Bua and Pudding in a while. Let's see. Can we locate them right now and give a look, see what they're up
Yeah,
to?
I believe those are the ones who are looking at people. Hold on.
Yeah.
Claw's looking at someone. I don't know. I gotta zoom up into the sky here with the night vision or the heat, whatever.
Claw is looking at Shorty. Claw and Shorty are just about a field and a half away from each other. And if
Yeah,
Shorty's
that's
there,
what was
Lyric
looking
is
at
there.
each
So
other.
Claw might be looking at them right now.
There he is.
I think Claw has spotted them. I think he might lie in wait
Uh-huh.
inside of this this rubble pile. Yep, I think he's gonna wait this one out and see. Oh, those two are approaching the chopper, down chopper.
Yeah. Yeah. He's looking at it.
Oh, they're being a little cautious now. Question is, what's Claw gonna do? I think he's gonna patiently wait. As Lyric and Shorty, unaware, Claw is watching them. Close. These two very cautious. I'm not sure what those two are looking at down the road at this point. They're looking at something. Maybe
The
that's Riz's
future.
tractor? No, Riz is nowhere to be seen in the area at this point, so they are just they must be spooked by something at this point. Claw just strafing back and forth. He definitely knows they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, are they going to sneak down the road, or are they going to try and come down this small tree line right here, right towards the chopper site?
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're
Getting
looking at the site.
closer.
They're scanning. They're being cautious. Not cautious enough though. They can't see
Mm-mm.
Claw over here behind this little bank right here, waiting for them. This could be very bad for Lyric and Shorty right now.
Oh, yes.
Oh man, Lyric and Shorty
This
completely
is
oblivious
tense.
to the killer, just to the right.
And they're going right out into the open.
Yep, I think
They've
Claw
got
is
all the
biding his
cover.
time though. Claw could pop out and kill them because they are oblivious, but I think he's want to hold his superior position at this point.
Yeah.
They are looking at something though. There's no one in that area that I know of, so they must just be scoping out Vibor, or something spooked them.
Oh, they're going right towards him again. Oh, yeah,
Mr.
they're heading right for him.
Yeah, Mr. One Another and Tommy are close by. Again, another couple I forgot about. Uh, they're not that close though. So they're not looking at them. Oh, they're heading right up the line to Claw.
Uh-huh.
Oh
He's right
no.
there.
Oh no. Claw's lying in wait right over that bank. They're running right
Mm-hmm.
there. The question is, are they gonna walk right over Claw? Is Claw gonna shoot him in the back, or is he gonna get them in the front as they
Oh,
approach?
God. Here we go.
Oh, Claw's repositioning. Oh no. Claw's waiting. He's that camo
They're
backpack.
right
They
on the
don't
other side of
know. Oh,
right
Claw's
side
positioning.
of
Stand up, Claw.
Oh,
Oh, they're done.
like
Good,
he's got a beautiful.
goodbye, you two.
Oh, just a murder from behind the bush.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no!
I
Claw's
just
taken down by Lyric with the Winchester.
Rick, man
Shorty
of
is
steel,
down.
man of
Wow, how both of those were not killed,
victory.
I don't know. Lyric pulls that one out, kills Claw as Claw killed his partner Shorty.
Wow.
Wow. I did not see that one coming. That is for sure.
I think that his partner took most of the
Most of the
shots.
bullets for him, yeah. Wow. Lyric survives again.
Wow.
He's trying to hold on to that champion title that he had from
Wait,
the last games.
damn, look at that chisel.
Wow.
I think the bullets bounced right off his jaw. Look at that thing.
Wow. Look at that. How he survived is beyond me. I have no idea. He took plenty of bullets himself. Wow.
Lyric now contemplating drinking the blood coming out of his partner to gain more strength. I don't know what's going on.
It looked like he took quite a few hits after that, though. That's the thing. So he's gonna need some blood. He has no partner to blood back him now, so he might have to go off hunting
Oh,
some animals at this point if he's low on health at all. Shorty and Claw been eliminated.
mhm.
Lyric still alive. Grabs his partner CCO as he's sneaking up on the corpse. I don't think he's aware that Claw's partner is dead, so he's being extra cautious right now. But Lyric came out alive from that engagement. That
Hmm.
was pretty good.
That was
I've been
pretty
wanting to
awesome.
see something like that in a while, and that oh wow, that's about as good as Ace and TBG hiding from Blurman and
Mhm.
Soma. Speaking of Blurman and
And
Soma, where are those two at?
I don't know, but I'm watching Riz drive her tractor around still. Looks like she's gonna go
However, we got Mr.
live
One
in the
Another,
mountains of Tibet.
Mr. One Another Tommy, just a couple fields away. Oh, actually, they've got quite a few fields between them. I was thinking they could have potentially heard the shots go down, but I don't believe they did. So
Mm-hmm.
Riz just driving around in the tractor.
Dun, 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 dun,
Wonder if
dun.
she'll be running over
Her
any
name
of
was
the
Riz.
contestants.
She drove her tractor. Dun, 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 dun. She drove away from the threats and lived a life of peace. Dun, 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 dun. She stopped because she had to go to the bathroom, apparently.
No, I think she
Heroic.
hit a tree,
Okay, that'll do it too.
and now
She
she's
was a
on
woman
foot. Getting a
driver.
little
Dun,
bit
dun, dun,
desync. I'm
dun,
going to
dun.
pop out of this real fast and make sure I am not the one causing. Oh, we have a lot of desync going around right now.
Oh yeah, that just happened suddenly.
So I'm going to stick outside of the camera at this point because I do believe it is better to sit inside this real fast.
Indeed. All
Some
right, I'm
people are
back.
experiencing the desync, not all. I'm experiencing it.
Yeah, I'm not getting it now, just for a second.
Bike man, you don't have any. Tommy is logging back in. I believe he may have lost some connection.
I'm actually
Oh,
getting better frames for a
and the
second now
desync
that
is
it's desync.
gone. We are going to jump back into the camera mode right now. Excellent. So far, this game far better than last time.
Oh,
No
definitely,
more
I would say.
technical issues. We've had some really good fights going on so far. So, all right. Well, since I've reset the camera, now I can see Bua and Pudding. Let's see what they're up to. Off in the forest, north of Starry right now, where they
Mm.
killed Oshi, I believe. Hanging out over here. And actually, they have no one. The closest person is me back at the starting area, so they have no
Indeed,
one
I
in the
actually
area.
used you as a jumping point to get them on my list. Here we go.
So they are nowhere near any action. So Puddin and Bua, while they may have gotten some earlier, right now they are not going to supply us with any. So we're going to leave them behind. Pop back to me really fast and see who we can see. Let's see. We haven't seen Soma and.
Puddin has turned into a bush, apparently. Some kind of witchcraft going on
Where did
here.
they go? What part of the map are they on?
Let me see. Expand the Laga map. Looks like they're right near Novi, right between Novi and Starry. In the woods. The Blair Witch's roam.
Really, right between Novi and Starry. That is Puddin and Bua are actually just north of Starry.
Yeah, they're like right there. If
Really?
he, I don't,
Maybe
he's looking in the wrong direction.
maybe I'll
Boo.
pop
I'm
back
looking at
over
Boo.
to them.
David Bowie over here. He's
Bua.
looking down the hill, and the guy's behind him way back there. Hmm.
Puddin and Bua. Yeah, those two are not pop up on the list, but if they're close by, a survivalist has abandoned his broken down vehicle near the pond outside Cabanino.
Hmm.
Interesting. I wonder if these two will leave immediately because they were rolling around that car earlier. Maybe they would want a new one. Nope, they are staying put right now, watching north of Starry. So Soma and Blurmand are between Novi and Starry, you said?
Yes, indeed.
Uh, any better directions than that? Because right now I'm not seeing them, but I can pop
Just a
around.
moment. I'll go over there.
I'm not seeing them right now. I was hoping Bua and Puddin would see them, but we are not getting any of that just yet. So let's pop back out to regular mode as soon as I toggle through it. And let's head back to see what Lyric is up to since he was looting his fallen comrade's corpse.
They are pretty much smack dab in the middle of Starry and Novi. Um, you
Interesting.
see the 294 on the map. Oh, never mind. They're right near Novi in the woods. Okay. You see the
Lyric took a
294 on the
single
map.
shot and
Really?
killed Riz.
Whoa, damn! I
Single
missed that.
CCO
Did
shot
you
at.
catch it?
Yeah, I caught that.
I
I saw him
bet.
stand up and take a shot, and Riz is gone.
Oh,
Uh, no longer with us. Wow, I didn't even see that one coming. Riz must have been looting the chopper at this point.
I'm sad. Her name was Riz. She was.
Riz down at the chopper site, alive for so long in that tractor, went there and a single shot from Lyric to the face. Wow. Well, that means Riz and Kai have been eliminated
Who do we have
from
left?
the prize pool. Right now we have Lyric that I can
Lyric,
remember, Mr.
Puddin',
One
Boo.
Another, and I believe Tommy Gunner.
All
We
right.
have Rhett and Waffle, we have TPG, we have Bua and Puddin. Then we have Blurman and Soma, and I don't believe we have any others.
Hmm.
Wow, that was one heck of a shot. I didn't even see that from this angle.
Ooh.
One shot straight to the face. She must have been looting a the medical crate, trying to get some bandages for herself.
Yeah.
9 left in total. Wow. Well, TPG and Rets are the closest to each other right now. TPG is poking his head at the field next to the west, I believe, of the Northwest Airfield, and Waffle and Rets are close by, just on the other side of that hill, heading away back into Vybor. So TPG could potentially come up behind them in a little bit. Right now, he's looking their direction and slowly walking,
Indeed.
but he's being extra cautious after he lost his partner right now.
Um, Lyric's just rolling around. He doesn't know if there's anyone else by that shop. I don't think. He's being extra super cautious.
Yeah, he is very uncertain. He doesn't know that
I
Kai is
think that
indeed dead.
after he gets
Sus.
shot so many times, he has to go through his pupation period. He's a little more vulnerable than usual.
Soma and Blurman looks like they are to the east of the airstrip.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Let's go see.
They've got a handful of zombies they need to be avoiding when they head in here.
That was a great fight they had. They lived to fight another day.
Yeah, no bloodshed from that one either. There were
Hmm. Well, there was a little.
there was a little bit of blood, no
Yeah,
deaths
a little
though.
bloodshed.
All right, you got me there. But no one died. I'm quite surprised no one stuck around to kill each other in that one. In fact,
That's
both of
true.
those teams are still alive, so they could potentially be the final teams to go at each other. Let's pop over to TPG, see if he's actually following Rets and Waffle still. Yeah, he's heading their direction. He's heading back to Vybor, but I believe they're too far away for him to have any visuals or know they're there at this point. But he is coming up behind them. Rets and Waffle
Hicks is
take. Oof,
Hicks is
man.
gonna have to start getting a little more creative to pull these people together. A little spread here.
Yeah, Rets and Waffle back on their favorite hill right outside of Vybor.
Well,
At this point, though, they do have plenty of cover. They could potentially see TPT running through the field. He's about to clear a field right now. They
yeah, I'm
could
looking at him.
they could potentially see him. Oh, yeah, from this angle, they could have seen him just for a few seconds. And in fact, TPG may have seen
Ooh.
them right now. Looking around from his perspective, uh, he could have seen them. He might have a good idea at this point. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, he's scoping at their hill right now. I think he has a really good
Mm-hmm.
idea. Rets and Waffle moving around a little too much on their hill right now. They're giving away their position. Trying to hold down that hill. Well, let's hop out of here real fast and go see what Lyric's up to. Maybe he's going to actually attempt. Oh, he's still hanging tight next to that crash site. He needs to get away from it, or else someone who wanders by will see the zombies near and they'll know someone's in the area.
It's like flypaper for Survivor Games contestants.
It really is. A lot of stuff gone down next to chopper crashes.
Ah, serious.
We've had some surprise victories though in these small battles so far. I was expecting Lyric and Shorty to just completely just die at the hands of Claw, but instead Lyric pulled that one out. Ace and TPG got away from Blurman and Soma. Instead, Wuso's the one who died. And again, TPG came back to avenge his partner when Kai had killed him earlier. So we've actually had quite a bit
Ooh.
of. Oh, and Blurman and Soma saw Tommy and one another, and they didn't kill each other. Instead,
Another
they left.
conflict between those two would be interesting. TPG's heading right towards the hill, uh, with Waffle.
Oh yeah, he's going tree to tree down there. He's scanning his horizon. Doesn't want to get snuck up on, but Waffle and Reds, I don't.
Waffle and Rez. Yep.
They don't know TPG's onto them. TPG's being extra cautious though. It's kept him alive so far. Let's see. We haven't seen Tommy and them in a while. Let's see if we can hop to Hicks and see what we can see. Oh, Hicks is
Oh, they're heading the
there.
opposite
Oh,
direction.
Blurman and so let's see what these two are up to now. Have they actually done anything now? No, they are in fact skirting the airfield, not wanting to enter it. They have the weapons they are content with for now, and they are maybe even headed back to the chopper site.
TPG looking in the complete opposite direction of the hill, but Waffle and Waffle and Rez don't see him.
Puddin and Bua. Ooh, who's this? Is this Puddin? Puddin got himself a ghillie suit when we weren't watching.
Ooh.
And I believe he's using a DMR as well, so he is ready to camp it up and snipe some other survivors. Bua close by, slowly pushing up with his, I believe, an AK of some sort. Closest. These two are still pretty far
I
away from
want to.
everybody.
Sorry, I want to see Rez shoot some golden bullets into someone with that gun.
I
Go to
really
bed.
want to see that gun used as well. Lyric is scoping out the area between Vibor and the Northwest Airstrip right now, being very, very cautious and laying prone. Does not want to be seen. Let's see, Mr. One Another. What is he up to?
TPG is almost at the base of the hill with Rez and Waffle right now.
Did Tommy get eliminated when I wasn't looking?
I don't
I think
know.
he may have. I haven't seen him on the list in a while. I think Tommy might have died. Because his partner, Mr. One Another, is all alone over here.
I think the crazy twist, he was a ghost the entire time.
Must be it.
Man, I knew.
Let's pop out of Gcam real fast and have a look at the player list. Final remaining people. Discount Survivor Games, myself, Hicks, and Bikeman. We're down to quite a few. A
Do they
lot
see
less
him?
than the initial 34 I believe we started with, or 30, 32. So, yeah, we're down to a few fights left. We'll see who is going to be taking those top 3 spots and walking away with the prizes.
TPG is rolling up the hill with Waffle and Rez. I think he's doing it for speed rather than knowing anyone's there. I don't know what he's doing. It seems like it's faster than walking, so yeah, he's got it.
Oh, heading.
I don't think anyone sees him rolling, so I don't think anyone's hating.
I don't think they're hating yet, but Waffles, he's crouch walking right over to
Oh
TPG.
my god.
Oh, TPG, I hope you're paying attention, buddy. You survived this long. Let's see if you can pull off some more kills.
Oh my god. They're just circling around this hill like vultures, not paying attention to much. TPG is
Looks like he's about to come in sight of Waffle. However, Rhett's
he's,
not in the area.
eh,
Right to the trees, you can see him.
TPG's
Oh, you can see both of them
no.
now.
Oh
TPG.
no. Oh, he's got
Oh, is he
this.
taking the shots?
Oh no.
Oh, oh, does he see them? Oh, ooh, I think he's gonna sneak up on him. He doesn't. They don't know he's there yet. He's gonna sneak in closer for a guaranteed kill shot on these guys. Oh, they turned around though. I think they see him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they do they see him? No, they don't. Waffle's looking that direction, but he's clueless. Rhett's
Oh!
taking
Oh!
shots, but he's still alive. No broken leg, but he's bleeding right now. They've
They know
retreated below the
now.
crest. Rhett's is popping up from a different angle. He's looking the wrong direction right now. You realize TPG's right
Oh,
over there.
oh,
Oh, more
they're
shots come
flanking,
in.
getting flanked. TPG's getting flanked from the left side, his left.
TPG on the
Oh,
ground.
he sees it. Oh, he's hitting the ground.
Waffle finally bandaged himself. He's sitting tight while Retz is spreading out. Looks like these two might be trying to split TPG's attention. Oh, are they in fact? They're pulling out. They're pulling out. Waffle's retreating down the hill, away from the mountain, towards the barn they were at initially. TPG is also retreating in the opposite direction. They, oh, TPG is going for cover. But oh no, oh man. Oh, Retz is still in the mountain. Waffle is the one retreating though. Oh, Waffle might be going for a long flank. Let's see what we have here. Let's pop over a couple modes. All right, so we have Waffle over here. I'm not seeing. There's TPG hanging out behind his tree right there, and there's Retz right there. Or maybe that's Retz. One of those two signatures. This one. Yep. So Retz is still on the mountain right now, holding it down while TPG. Oh, is he leaving? He's backing up. He's backing up. What is going on here? TPG has retreated all the way off the hill at this point. He's being very, very cautious. He's come a long way from the beginning, walking around for at least a half hour with no weapons. To die now, I'm sure he'd be quite upset. Head over to Waffle, though. Is Waffle flanking? No, Waffle is just watching the bottom of the hill. Wait. Watching for the flank on Retz. Retz still up on the hill at this point. Oh, Retz is going on the other side of the hill. At this point, everyone's off the hill. Are you watching this, Bike?
TPG is in big, big trouble right now. I don't know if he saw him, but I know that whoever's on the hill across from him right now saw him at the base.
Yeah, right now we got Rets right here. We have his partner Waffle right here, and we have TPG. Is TPG sneaking around the side right now? Oh, this is not good. TPG is about to be in view of
He
Waffle.
is fully exposed.
And
He's
there's
running right
Waffle. You can
towards his
see them right
opponent right
across
now.
from each other
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
Waffle might be seeing him. How does Waffle not see him? Waffle's lined up the shots. This might be it for TPG right here.
Ooh,
Shots.
ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
all he has is an
His
MP5 though. The
legs broke.
is he good return fire? Returning fire at this point.
Oh, he
Taking
hits him.
cover.
Did he hit him?
I think he's just taking cover. I'm not sure.
No, he hit him. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's bandaging. He's down. Nice.
Oh man! Despite taking the hits, TPG pulls off the kill against Waffle. That puny MP5 does not require. He
Where
has
is
the damage he needs.
Rez? Where is Rez right now? Rez is
Reds is rushing over the hill.
rushing
Hoping.
right over the hill. He knows exactly where to go. He's gonna give him a golden gift.
Yeah, that was a great job on TPG. Waffle had the drop on him, but that MP5 not accurate enough and not enough power to pull off the kill shot he was looking for. TPG pulled that one off while bleeding. And does he have a broken leg? He
Did you
fixed
see
it.
him?
If he has a broken leg, he fixed
Oh,
it.
he sees him.
Oh! TPG goes down to that golden AK. Rhett pulled off that kill. Wow. Well, we got the action we're looking for.
Fine.
TPG and his partner Ace have finally been eliminated, and now it's down to Rhett's all alone. His partner Waffle is gone. Closest person is Lyric.
I hear Lyric is looking with binoculars towards the gunfight, I think, and I hear a vehicle driving around. What is that? Near him. What
I
is
hear that vehicle as well. I believe Hicks is on an ATV right now. I believe
Okay.
the next event is coming up right about now. Blur Man, opposite end of the airfield. Lyric is looking in the direction of the firefight, but there's no way he could have heard
Yes.
it. So he's just being very cautious as he sneaks around the airfield. Wow, good fight between those three.
Yep.
Very good fight.
So
Rhett's
maroon.
going through, hiding the body of TPG. Looks like maybe he was low on ammo with that AK, but he buried the golden AK and swapped it for the M16 that TPG was using. That
Good dial.
M16 has killed quite a few people, so maybe it's the gun that he was going for. Maybe he's going for the luck. The survivalist is headed back to Cabanino on an ATV to acquire his vehicle. Be careful, his morals are questionable.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Well, Rhett's
Will
finally
wander out that door with no guilt.
Rhett's crouch running his way away from the scene of the crime. Uh, Quite a few kills so far. We're down to just a handful of players left. Let's pop over to Lyric, see who else we can see from his area. Lyric in the middle of a field,
He's
prone.
looking at X.
Oh, he sees the ATV. Is he gonna go for it? I don't think he has the position to take that shot. Oh, but does he? Hicks is slowing down. He could pull off some good shots on it. Hicks is driving in a straight line. If Lyric stood up right now, he could land some good kill shots on that and get himself an ATV and whatever else Hicks is carrying for goods.
It is a smart move. Hicks planned that pretty well. If they could take the shot and give up their position, but for what price?
Oh, he's getting off of the ATV right now.
As
What
he's
is Hicks
really
up to?
dangling its fucking bait.
Oh, he's pulling up binoculars. He has what looks
He
like
looks in the opposite direction.
he has a CZ on his back. He's
Aye.
making it too easy for Lyric. Lyric, scoping him out. I'm not sure he's gonna take the shot right now.
No. He wants to give it
I think Lyric is perfectly okay.
Wait, he's on
Oh,
one
he's
knee.
standing up. Oh, Hicks is back. Oh, shots are coming. No hits yet. Misses. All misses. Oh, one of them lands on the rifle. He's in the ATV. Oh, he lands him up. And Hicks has been killed.
He wants that. I
He
feel, but
wants
Nice.
that ATV and that CZ. If he can carry that CZ with his CCL, he'll be doing some really good work. Well, the survivalist has been taken down.
the cost was who was around to hear those shots.
Yeah, that is a good question. Blurman and Soma. Blurman
They're
and Soma, too far away to hear that, I think. I think they're completely oblivious. Bua and Puddin, still northeast of Star at this point.
Incredibly far
Just
going on.
hanging out, as before. camping it up. But they have a good position, so it makes sense. Kind of boring. They haven't supplied us with any action in a while. Lyric, though, pulling through, giving us all that good action we love seeing. We have Blurman, Soma right now, sneaking up to Cabanino again. Potentially looking for the car the survivalist left in Cabanino. Let's see if we can locate it ourselves. I'm not seeing it. You have an idea where it's at, Bike Man?
Sorry, what was that?
The survivalist left a car in Cabanino. It
Oh
looks
yeah.
like Blur and Soma are actually heading straight towards Cabanino. Might be looking for that car.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Gunner's back in. I believe he might have been disconnected earlier when we were looking.
Ah, yes.
It's by the pond. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if these two picked up that note in chat. Maybe they'll figure it out. Pond is actually behind them? Oh, there's the pond. Is the car in the pond? No, it is next to it. The off-road truck is next to it.
Lyric is in a barn. Uh,
Let's
peeking
see
through
what else we have
the killer
going on right
window.
now. Mr. One Another and Tommy sneaking their way up towards Vibor, it looks like.
If Lyric has superhuman vision, he can see the 20 miles to Rez running through the forest. But I don't think so. Whose leg just broke?
Oh no, Lyric broke his leg in a barn and he's passed
Oh
out!
man, I just left that scene.
I jumped to him as he collapses on the ground. This is not good. Hopefully his pass out timer is short enough that he can bandage himself.
Uh,
Oh, he is losing lots of valuable blood.
oh gosh.
In the previous Survivor games, we had Puddin break his leg not once but twice in the same spot to an invisible glitch or of some sort, maybe a bear trap. And at this point, look, oh, I'm hearing flies. Lyric has passed away.
Oh, Lyric.
Rest in peace,
What an
Lyric.
anticlimax.
The previous champion to the Survivor games died to a broken leg.
Well, it is like pioneer times. Didn't have any penicillin.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow, indeed. Lyric has passed
Well,
away. Who now will rise up from these teams and claim the crown
mm-hmm.
for themselves? Because at this point, it's not going to be Lyric.
Yes. Let us all
Wow.
remember Lyric in his speech before the games began. The milk is for pussies. Now let's go fight.
That's what he said. I don't even
Oh yeah.
remember.
Brittle bones. Get it? See the correlation? All right, never mind.
Oh, maybe.
Oh God, help me.
Vibor and the areas west of the airfield are now out of bounds. Please reposition accordingly. So, as it looks like right now, Retz is technically west of the airfield, but he is poised to head onto the airfield and be inbound at this point. So he can head there. No one
Oh,
is in range at all for
the
now, though.
play area has been narrowed. If you read chat there.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Poor Lyric. Rest in peace, sir. Fallen down in a barn. Tommy Gunner and Mr. One Another looks like they are east of Vibor right now, trying to get their way to the bounding area because right now it has been closed or shortened up at this point to force them into some conflict. So they need to get moving to get inside the map. Let's hit the Soma and Blurman, who are actually only a few fields away. We might have some conflict going down. These two just outside Cabanina right now, being very, very cautious. They've made it this far. They just need to continue what they've been doing. Let's see if we can get... Let's pop out of here real fast and we'll get a good up-to-date tally on who we have alive right now. Right now, we've got Tommy Gunner and his partner with Mr. One Another. That's one pair. We've got Blurman and Soma. That's another pair. We have Puddin and Bua. That's 3 pairs, plus Rets. And I believe that's it. So we have 3 pairs and 1 single, I believe, right?
Indeed, we do. I believe Hicks just gave Rez a warning about not going close to the edge of the map now. And,
So yes.
he's given a Rez allowance to go into Grashino and get a weapon.
Wow. 4 teams left. Only one of them is solo. Everyone else has their partner. Alrighty, I had to alt out really fast to adjust the audio. Hopefully, my microphone is fixed. Someone said my audio was not sounding good. Hopefully, it's better now.
You always sound silky smooth to me, Shizzle.
Uh, XSplit is usually the one who causes the issues, though. But I do appreciate the
XSplit is a harsh
feedback.
mistress, yes.
Let's see. I made it worse, huh? Let me restart my headset really fast.
There you go.
Alrighty, how about now?
Side A of Shizzle has run out. Please turn to side B. Bing.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Fine, numbers are bad. Alrighty, so it seems like the sound issue was just for some people. Alright, we are back. Soma and Blurman right now are approaching the southern edge of the airfield, right where they missed Ace and TPG earlier in the exact same spot.
Mm-mm.
Luckily, this time there's no survivors to accidentally trip over, so they don't have to worry about that just yet. Right now, the closest pair looks like is Tommy and Mr. One Another, who are about 3 or 4 fields away. Looks like southeast of Vibor, trying to scope it out right now. Cautiously working their way into the bounding area. Alrighty, what else do we have? No one else actually in the area. Let's pop up to Hicks and see if we can. Oh, Hicks is at the southern end of the map. He is the admin, of course, right now, making sure people are getting into the play area.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can find Retz. Haven't seen him in a while. Puddin and Boo are now popping up right at this point. They finally left their perch? Nope. They still camping the same exact field right next to Starry.
Fantastic.
Wow. Well,
It's a tense game of patience and waiting.
well.
Like chess without the excitement.
Do you remember if these two have killed anybody this game? I know
I don't
Bua.
know.
Actually, Bua. I
So many
think
people are killing each other all day. Who can keep track?
Bua. I think killed Oshi, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then it was Lyric who killed Sakril, I believe. So actually, these two have killed someone. They haven't supplied us with any action in a while, but they are one kill away. If Retz dies, they will have secured themselves a prize, at least in the top three. So, as boring as it is to watch these two, they are still in there. So they're hanging in there. They're technically in the play area,
Indeed.
so I guess they'll probably just keep hanging out.
They're proning in there.
Soma, though, and Blurman are now about to breach the outer walls of the airfield. Let's see if we can find Retz. Still not found Retz. We're gonna have to open up the map real fast to see if we can pull it up and see if we can find him. Not finding Retz right now, so he is out there somewhere. We just cannot locate him just yet.
Indeed.
Ooh, Mr. One Another and Tommy may have. They stumbled on Riz's abandoned tractor. If it has
Uh-oh.
the gas they need, I believe it was Tom. If I'm not mistaken, was it Tommy's partner in the first Hunger Games who actually ran around in the tractor like it was? I believe it was Johannes. He was forever known as Tractor Guy from the first Survivor Games. If
It's true.
if
They
Tommy's
run
partner
over
pulls it off this time, the tractor's there. If they get some fuel, they could have it up and running. I wonder if is that what they're attempting, or they're just using it as cover at this point while Tommy moves up the road. Let's go. We need to find Retz. We haven't seen him in a while. I need to know what he's up to.
Okay, they're pretty far from Soma's barn. I thought they were close. Never
Hicks
mind.
is still down here in the field.
Zooming camera makes everything seem close.
We need to find Retz.
Shizzle, kneeling on the side of the road, contemplating his life and choices. How you doing, Shizzle?
I'm having an out of body experience right now.
Okay. Well, that would
So,
explain everything.
alrighty. Looks like Blurman and Soma are scoping out the airfield right now. people are saying Rez is right here. I'm not seeing him on the list, so if he's in the area, he's not popping up for me right now.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm hearing shots right now. Is this him right here? Are they shooting at each other? Who are they shooting at? Oh no! If Blurman and Soma are shooting at each other because they don't know what's going on. I heard a
What?
DMR shot go off. Why is
Maybe it was an alt-tab accident?
that could be an alt tab accident? Why they'd be alt tabbed, I'm not sure. Maybe they're having technical difficulties, but
Mm.
I'm not seeing Rez on the list. Do you see him at all? Rez,
No, I
I'm getting
don't.
reports from chat that Rez is too far north at this point from these guys, so maybe that was a
Hmm.
misfire. They've given away their position to Tommy. Tommy's potentially close enough to have heard that DMR shot.
Yeah.
It would have been
They
very
carry. They
faint.
carry on the wind.
It would have been very faint, but they could have heard it. So they're actually looking that
They're
direction as
heading
well.
that way. We could have another DMR extravaganza. Rez, you're out of bounds. Please be advised.
Alrighty, he's at the north end of the map. People in chat are saying he misfired. That looked like
Ah.
it was pretty close to his partner. That was a horrible, horrible misfire, which could have been very detrimental to their progress in the games. Let's pop back to Bua. Bua's finally on the move. Puddin across the field from him, so these two finally heading back into the fray. Right now, we still have 4 teams live. We have Bua and Puddin right here. We have Tommy Gunner and Mr. One Another. We have Blurman and Soma, and then we have the solo player right now because his partner's been eliminated. We have Rezd. He's at the other
Mm-hmm.
end of the field right now, though, way down there. So right now, closest chance for action is Tommy and Mr. One Another, just a field
They
or
are
2 away.
creeping across the field. Yep.
Yeah, I think they heard the DMR shot. If they listen though, they could hear the flies inside the barn. Yep, I think they hear them, and they're gonna go loot Lyric.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, poor Lyric.
Yep. Unfortunately, he got boned.
Yep, those stairs can be unforgiving in the barn if you're moving too fast, and he died and bled out from a fall. So
Indeed.
I wonder if can they locate the corpse right now? Oh, they're being cautious. They think someone's camping in here because of the dead body, but little they know he fell.
It's
So
an incredibly unwashed man in there with his flies. That's all.
Blurman and Soma sneaking up to the southwest barracks at the northwest airfield. Right now they spawned up plenty of zombies in there, so these are gonna have to be cautious as they're heading in. Still not seeing Rez on the list, so he must be way out there.
He's in Alaska. Lone surviving soldier is holding up in the North Airfield Industrial Garage.
Surviving soldier, huh? Sounds like
Mm-hmm.
to me that's gonna be Hicks, and Hicks is probably has some surprises in store for him.
Indeed.
He's killing zombies. We do
Oh
indeed.
yeah.
We have a survivor here. Looks like he's using an M16 ACOG. Pretty good weapon myself. I found recently. I've been using a lot more
Oh
of it.
yeah. I like it.
And yeah, so it looks like the closest person is in fact Rez. He's at the other end of the airstrip. Wow, he's right across from him. Oh, look at that. Hicks is upgrading Rez's rifle from a regular M16 to an ACOG, and that's why he placed himself in that position.
Indeed.
But Blurman and Soma are actually at the other end of the strip. Rez is closer, but he's alone. Versus those two, they could run down the strip potentially and get that kill on Hicks.
But do they want to give away their position?
It's a
Ooh.
good question. He's a lone soldier. The question is he going to be only killing zombies, or is he also going to kill survivors? Oh, Rez is hearing those shots. I think he freaked out when
Mm-hmm.
Hicks took that last burst. So we might see
Oh,
something
there's
come up soon.
Rez finally. Let's go look.
Yep, we have
There we
Blurman.
go. Well, we got many people converging on this Northwest Airfield right now. Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
hear
do.
shots. Is that Hicks shooting?
That was Hicks. Yeah, he's killing
All right.
zombies inside that industrial factory. Tommy and Mr. One Another are hanging out outside that barn where Lyric passed away. It looks like they have looted up as well. What else we're looking for? Bua and Puddin. Let's see where these two are at. They've moved to a different tree line to camp too, but they're slowly heading in. There, it looks like they're just outside of Cabanina right now. Actually, back near the starting circle. So, be interesting to see what happens with these two.
And the crazy adventures they get in.
At this rate, though, because all the action that's potentially about to happen at the airfield, looks like Puddin and Bua are gonna find themselves with some prize after this because they are so far away from the action. They'll be one of the last crews left alive. Alrighty, well, Soma and Blurman right now being a little cautious right now.
Oh yeah, Blurman's watching the back.
Yeah, they're being a little cautious. They're not too keen on actually checking the barracks right now. They might just be checking for other
Mm-mm.
people. Let's
They
head
may
down
have
the
an
strip.
inkling that
See
this
what
might be the final showdown area and that people are going to be coming from outside, not inside.
looks like. Rez actually has got himself some rangefinder somehow. He's using that
Really?
right now. Yeah,
Hmm.
he's using that to scope out the industrial facility where Hicks is held up right now. Across the field. Oh, Hicks is shooting out almost at Rez. Whether he's shooting zombies, I'm not quite sure.
I have to see this.
He's sniping zombies in the direction where Rez is watching.
Careful, Rez. He's deranged. Rez is looking.
Oh, not quite the same direction. Close enough though. Enough that it definitely has Rez's attention right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's hop back to. Let's see. We need to pop to Blurman before we can hop to Tommy. Right now we have Blurman and Soma right here. Oh, Soma with the sniper trying to provide cover support, but little he knows, Tommy. Oh, Tommy's still inside right now. Tommy and Soma are actually look like they might be blood bagging each other right now.
That was a very good find at that medical chopper for them. They're just powering through with full health.
Tommy and them finishing off the loot on Lyric at this point. Running right now with the CCO and a DMR setup. That's a pretty good weapon combo. As the AKM, while it is a good gun, it can zero and has a lot of power. It doesn't have some sights, which a lot of people require, so or find beneficial. So right now we have. Oh, what is Soma looking at? Soma's looking at the barn those two are in.
Really?
Whether he's just scanning or whether he's trying to get a better position, he might know someone's in there. Looks like we have a new warning from Hicks as well. In 10 minutes, the playfield will be restricted to the Northwest Airfield, Grishino, and Cabanino. So we'll take a
Hmm.
look at the map real fast. Let's zoom a little out here. We have Bua and Puddin are over in this area, I believe, heading into. Oh, actually, yeah, they should be heading to Grishino right about now. We have Soma and Blurman right here at the airstrip, and we have Tommy and his partner right down here, and we have Rez at the other end of the airstrip with Hicks right here. So
Is
we've
Soma really like? I don't know. He's really getting. Okay, no, no, he's not paying attention to the barn. He's in full view of it though. If they looked out the door right now towards the Northwest Airfield,
oh
who would be shooting
Blurman.
pistols?
Blurman got some fresh loot from the barracks, and he's picked himself up a saw, and he tossed his AKM down.
Ooh. He's getting rid of that old thing.
Yeah, Soma is patrolling. He doesn't know though.
But Blurt Man, your grandma knitted you that AK. I don't care. Got him saw.
Looks like Tommy and Mr. One Another might be holding up in the barn right now. Either that or they're just getting themselves collected before they head out.
Now Soma and Blur Man may not want to get too separated. Let's think about the dangers of Riz and Q. Omni Kai. Ooh.
Yeah, Blur and Soma have been sticking together for the most part. They're a little separated now, but Puddin and Bua still camping it up
Mm.
right now, right outside of Cabanino. They'll be, I believe, just within the play area, so they'll be fine to sit here like they are, but they're gonna need to start moving eventually to get some action because they're gonna
It's
have to fight.
true.
If they want to, if they want that number one spot, they're gonna have to fight for it. Let's pop over to Soma real fast. He is still watching that side. He could potentially see Tommy and one another approach the airstrip right now. If they leave that barn, which oh, they're sneaking on the backside.
Oh, binoculars looking towards the airfield. Mr. One Another taking a peek.
Yeah, they're around the other side of the barn though, so they actually can't be seen at all
Mm-mm.
by Soma. Hicks was killed by Rez, so Rez did decide to actually go in after and get that M16 ACOG from that survivor.
Indeed.
And the body, did the body disappear? Oh no, he killed him outside of it. He killed him outside and took the gun he wanted. Running around with a pretty decent setup right now. He has the large backpack for all the supplies he wants, the M16 ACOG, and the rangefinders. Reds has been on quite a journey so far, but he is indeed all alone beside the zombies at this end of the airstrip. Looks like Blur Man has
Now,
finally
what is
left.
Blur Man doing? Yeah.
He finally left the barracks with that saw now and a G17 in tow. We have Soma, who. Oh, I clicked on that animal. Not what I wanted.
Oops. Soma suddenly turned into a pig-like creature.
Soma is still patrolling that wall.
Shocking twist.
He's still patrolling that wall. I don't think he. I'm not sure he has actually seen Tommy and Mr. One Another around the backside of that barn. I believe they're still. Oh, they're not over there. Is why he can't see them. They're actually heading the opposite way from where Soma
Right.
was looking. They're approaching the airfield right now. Let's see what we can see up here with some thermal vision going on.
Blur Man potentially could see Mr. One Another and Tommy
So we got
any second.
Tommy's crew right here, followed by a zombie, and then we have right now we can see Blurman and Soma sneaking up to each other. They could potentially have line of sight on them very, very soon if they're paying attention
Mm-hmm.
to the west. Uh, we'll see very, very soon. Let's see if these guys are poking that
Oh
direction.
my, they could really see each
They
other
could. They might
on
be
it.
seeing them right now. They're heading that direction. So yeah, we're gonna pop back to normal mode right here. Right now we have Soma and Blurman right here. We have Tommy and Mr. One Another right here.
Mm-hmm.
These two are heading in along the same
There
wall,
we go.
but they might not see them at this point. Or that, or they're trying to get a better position. Ooh, is Tommy seeing them? Tommy's looking that direction.
He is.
Oh, but maybe he's just scanning. I think they're scanning. They're not looking that direction.
No, I don't think any solid seeing of anyone has happened.
Oh, Blurman and Soma are heading the direction that those
Oh my
two are in,
God.
though. They're heading straight towards them. Oh, this is
Conflict
gonna
of
be good. Let's
fates.
get a different angle right here. See through those trees. Oh, here we go. In the open. Can they shoot through the trees? Oh, they're still not being seen. Oh, this is gonna be good. Here we go. Right here. Blurman and Soma sneaking right up on Tommy and Mr. One Another in the open. The team who gets eliminated right here will not be in the top three and secure themselves a prize from the games.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're sneaking on better shots at this point. They have them. They have them in their sights. There's no way Blurman and Soma don't see this.
Oh my.
Tommy and Mr. One Another, though, are so far out. They're completely oblivious.
Oh,
Oh man, they're lining up a shot right now.
they are.
Let's see if we can head down here really fast. See if we can get some bullets. See
They
figure
want
out.
to take that DMR out first, is what they want to do. They don't want him getting the cover.
Yeah. The CCO can do some good work though, as we saw Lyric do, so
It's true.
oof, at this point, I don't know what's gonna happen right here. They're taking cover in the bushes. No shots taken yet. They're waiting for those clean shots right now. They might see him. They're at the edge of the strip. Oh,
Uh-oh.
do they see him? Change view real fast. We can see Blurman and Soma right now. One bush away. Oh, they see him. They can take the shot. Oh, shot! Broken leg immediately with that
Oh,
DMR. Oh, and Soma's down. Killed. Oh, no, not
damn.
Soma. Mr. One Another's down.
Mr.
Killed by
Miller's
Soma with
down.
that DMR. Tommy, on the other hand, though, Tommy. Oh, that was Tommy when. Mr. One Another? Tommy's the one who's still alive. He's running. His partner just murdered by Soma and Blurman.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are being extra cautious, though. They did see Tommy, but they know he got away. Let's see where those two are at. Oh, they're not moving, though. They think Tommy is still around the area, but little they know Tommy is actually booking it away. He is trying to get a good position right now because he's pretty exposed. Soma pulled off the kill, Mr. One Another.
Yes, he did. Good shot.
Yeah, first one broke the leg. Wasn't a kill shot immediately, but it was enough to disable him. And we have a time of day reset happening right now.
Ooh. I wondered. Thought maybe my melanomas were acting up.
a little bit darker now. I wonder if that's going to get reset or if it's going to change the atmosphere a little bit. Make it a little more difficult to see, but we have thermal.
I say melanomas, my
Oh, and
cataracts, whatever.
now it's broad daylight. Let's
All right,
see.
good.
Blurman and Soma aren't approaching the corpse yet. Where did those two go? Where did they
Click
go?
on
I'm
a
not seeing
name
them in the
here.
area.
Let's see.
Are they attempting to follow them? Is the real question. Blurman and Soma, they're retreating the opposite direction. They think
Yeah,
Tommy
they say we don't need any of their trashy weapons. We got our own good
either
stuff.
they don't know or they think Tommy went the other direction. Man, Tommy lucked out on that one. Left his partner
My
behind.
money's actually on Soma at this point, and fucking his partner,
At this point,
Blur
though,
Man.
because Tommy's still alive, there are still 4 teams in play. We've got Tommy all alone. We've got Rez at the other airstrip all alone. We've got Blurman and Soma, teams still together. And then we've got Bua and Puddin across the map still together. So we have 4 teams still in.
What is Rez doing?
Rez is at the other end of the airstrip right now. He is looks like on the east side now because
Mm-hmm.
the boundaries were set that the west side of the airstrip over here are basically off limits. The airstrip itself is fair game. So Rez, after killing Hicks over here in the hangar, is now off on an adventure. He's slowly heading towards Puddin and Bua way over there. So hopefully we'll see something out of him in a
All
little bit.
right.
Tommy though retreating
Yeah.
to safety of the tree right now. Very very interesting game so far. Pop back to Soma.
Is it an M24 Rez has now? Yeah.
They didn't even check the corpse. They're perfectly fine with their setup. They are heading around the edge of the airstrip at this point, looking for people. But the closest person they just let get away is Tommy. So yeah, let's check over on Puddin and Booma and see if they've actually moved so far. They have
Looks like they're heading towards the airfield now.
they're moving bush to bush along the way. It looks like being
Mm-hmm.
very very cautious.
They're heading blade to grass to blade to grass.
There are 4 teams left. We have Puddin and Bua right here hanging out. Oh, look at that, Bua. Really far field across from Puddin. Puddin's being the scout at this point with that DMR.
Mm-hmm.
Bua being the bait. But they're pretty far away from Tommy, who's all by himself now because his partner was just murdered. And then we have Soma and Blurman, and then we have Rez at the other end of the strip. So we have 4 teams still alive, 6
All
individuals.
converging.
Almost to the finish at this point. Rez being very, very cautious with that 16 as he pokes around the corner. He's trying to find a hole in the fence to get away from the airstrip. Tommy now only just across the airstrip at this point, but he's being extremely cautious with his DMR. He thinks Soma and Blurman are following him, but in fact they're all the way. Oh, they've come back.
Yes, they have. It looks like they're actually heading in his direction now. What is he doing? Just hiding in a tree, huh? Oh, he's looking in the wrong direction too. Tommy.
Yep, they're back in. I wonder if they're gonna go for that corpse. Maybe look for supplies or not. Oh, what happened to
Hmm.
Blurman here? Blurman lost his backpack. Wonder what happened here. Maybe he dropped it on accident. Maybe he just said, "I don't need no backpack carrying me down, holding me down," and he just tossed it away. At this point in the game, though, unless they're really low on supplies, I think that's not gonna be too much of an issue for them. Maybe he doesn't want to give away his position when he's prone in the field. Rightfully so. Uh,
Mm,
at this point, though, all the teams are pretty far apart from each other. Might be a little bit until we see some action go down again.
so far yet so close.
Oh, Tommy's looking the direction of them. He's not looking exactly at them, but if they run out onto the strip, into the open, I'm not sure why they would, he'll have a clean shot on them. The space is now Northwest Airfield, Cabanito, and Grishino. Those towns and the areas between them is it. So the playfield has been narrowed down significantly. But as we saw, Bua was approaching across the field towards the airstrip, and I'm assuming Puddin would be soon behind him. So those two are moving up the field. Yep, we have Puddin right over here, following behind Bua, right ahead of him in the bushes. And we have Rezd, who is hugging the wall at the airstrip at this point.
Am I the only one hoping for a sort of Reservoir Dogs resolution?
That would be awesome. But
That'd be amazing.
I'm not
Which means
sure.
one of them's a cop.
I don't know, man. This is Rets is getting a little bit closer to Bua and Puddin. He doesn't know they're there, obviously, but we have some potential for action very, very soon, which will be interesting. I'm hoping they show up soon.
I hope so, because I'm starting to wilt like a flower over here.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Tommy camping under that tree with that DMR though. He's scared. Rightfully so. Actually, looks like Soma. Oh, so they're getting close. They're running along the same fence. Soma and Blurman heading up to where they last saw Tommy.
I'm looking at
Scoping
Boo.
out the
He's keeping
airstrip at
a,
this point.
Boo is really keeping an eye up at the hangars there. Does he see something? And I can't help but notice his excellently shaped buttocks. He really must work out. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. All right.
Reds is just sitting here though. He's wandering around the airfield, but he doesn't know anyone's yet. He's peeking out with those rangefinders, having a look see across the field. I don't think he's gonna see anybody just yet. There's far too much foliage in his way. So
Yeah, there's too much
looks
foliage.
like he's just scoping out the barracks. I'm thinking he's trying to get in. Tommy just qualified. Why would Tommy be disqualified? Tommy's at
Maybe
the
he saw an
airstrip.
interesting bird
Oh,
species.
clicked on a bunny instead of Tommy.
Hmm.
Tommy's still at the airstrip, so I believe he's still in play. He is good. He,
Hey, he's just hiding under a tree branch, like
yep. Soma and
no
Blurman
trouble's
are.
gonna happen. He's waiting.
Oh, they're kind of holding it up right here now.
He said, "This is the break in the wall right here, where all this stuff are gonna. Everyone's gonna come through this part. No other possibilities."
Looks like one of these guys is just aggroed with zombies, so they're either gonna need to retreat away from
I
it or
heard
shoot
that.
it. The only angry zombie in the last 20 minutes, probably. They losing it.
Hmm.
I think they're losing it. They're headed off back away from Tommy. So close, yet so far. Tommy just hanging out under that tree. Head over to Rez, see what he's up to.
Check out
He
Booty.
is heading his way towards the hangars at this point. He might be looking for supplies. He's got, I'm guessing,
Look at
after
him.
killing Hicks and having his own M16, he should have more than enough ammo for his gun.
I would
So
say
while he's
so.
approaching, he might be looking for the action, or he's potentially just looking for some supplies. Maybe he's low on food. So yeah, for a recap for everybody, right now we have Rez all alone right here. No partner. His partner Waffles was killed earlier by TPG. Then we have Puddin and Bua over here together, being very, very cautious as before they approach the airfield right now. Then we have Tommy all alone, as his partner, Mr. One Another, was just killed a few minutes ago by Blurman and Soma. So we have 6 individuals left and 4 teams. So, very interesting to see how this goes. Looks like no one's heading towards each other right now. I think they may have to confine it just to the airstrip. At this point, everyone's either on it or around the edge of it. Kind of a bummer, but we'll see how this goes very, very soon.
I think that maybe Hicks will
Might be a
show
little bit.
up soon with another crazy character.
At this
Herd them
point,
all
though,
in.
everyone's at the airstrip except for Puddin
Yes,
and
they
Bua.
are.
They're just outside of it, though. So if they get forced in, everyone will be around the edges of it
I
somewhere.
never realized how big the airstrip was until just now.
Yeah,
Everyone's so separated, so close. Same area.
yeah. These two are cautiously checking the fields in front of them, but they're not going to see anything right now. So they're just hanging out back here, being very, very cautious. They're in it to for the final spot. As we still have 4 teams though, so we still don't know who is gonna be in the top 3 at this point for prizes. Let's see. What do we have left? See what Tommy's up to. Probably still under his tree. Yep.
I know
Still
he's
in his tree.
fairly content there.
Oh, Tommy, you're killing me here. A humanitarian aid truck from a neighboring
There we go.
province is approaching the airfield. Interesting. Hopefully we can get some action coming out of it. Looks like Blurman and Soma are skirting the southwestern edge of the airstrip now, back where they came from, how they approached the field. They are sneaking around. I don't believe anyone is even remotely close to them, though, so they're not going to have any shots on anybody. But depending on how that humanitarian approaches the airfield, hopefully we'll get some action soon. 'Cause at this point, we haven't had a good kill in a while. Putting in Bua, hanging out here by the barn. That ghillie suit is definitely helping him out blend in against that grass right now. We'll see though. I'm wondering if they'll move towards the airstrip and see if they can snipe whoever goes after the actual humanitarian truck. Because if there's any medical supplies or whatever for the partners, I'm sure Blurman and Soma could benefit. I believe one of them was shot earlier, right? So potentially some blood bags are needed by somebody. Interesting. Well, let's head back Rez and see what he's up to. Also in a tree. So everyone is either behind a wall or in a tree except for Soma and Blurman. Ooh, if I heard that sound, that means I believe the truck's actually at the airstrip already. And there it is. The truck is at the airstrip, heading straight towards Rez. Here we go. We have the supply truck now. Let's see if anyone is gonna go for it. Honking that horn, getting everyone's attention. Driving along the airstrip, honking, waiting for someone to come out and get some supplies. The question is now, does Tommy see it, and is Tommy gonna go for it? Uh, he might be completely oblivious at this point. He may have heard the honking, but I'm not quite sure. I think everyone at this point is not approaching the truck because they think it's a trap. Everyone's still hunkered down except for Blurman and Soma, who are still strafing around that edge of the airfield, looking for some action.
Yeah, it's like an ice cream truck driving through a neighborhood where everyone just got home from friendlies. They've already had some. They don't want more.
Yep, everyone just hanging out at the airstrip still, not seeing each other. Well, the truck has now been parked right in front of Tommy.
Oh
Right in
my
front
God.
of him. The truck has stopped on the tarmac and is ready to provide assistance. Oh man, who's gonna
Uh,
be?
uh,
That's if that's not a trap, I don't know what it is. Oh man, this will be interesting. Wonder if Tommy is gonna take a look for it right now. Let's see if we can see Tommy in all these bushes. He's gonna be right over there, I believe. And there he is. There's Tommy. Tommy's gonna be in the distance, way, way over here. There's Tommy, sitting there. He at this point he's got a clear shot on anyone who goes for the vehicle, so he's in prime position to take anyone who goes for the supplies.
Everyone's got the same idea. They're all watching the truck.
So we got Tommy's perspective right over here. Hop to Rez and see if he sees it, if he's watching it. He can't see it just yet. I hear some movement, so I'm guessing he might be slowly approaching. Nope, he's just scanning the area right now. See if Puddin and Boo are. Nope, they are still camped out as well. They are not approaching the truck. Up, oh, yep, they're on the move now. Let's see if these
Mm-hmm.
guys has the same idea as everyone else, and everyone's gonna be watching the truck and no one's gonna go for the goods.
Well, at least Puddin and Booyah are almost there finally.
Blurman and Soma have now approached all the way around the southern edge, and now they're on the southeast corner, about to hit the hangars. They might be going through the bushes for looking for people, or they might be looking to utilize that truck. Tommy's got a nice line. So, oh, he's not even watching the truck right now. He's watching behind him. He's still very worried about Blurman and Soma coming up from behind. Paranoid after he lost his partner.
That wall will haunt him.
Let's see what we have next. Check out Rez, see what he's up to. Still hanging out in his own tree as well. But now Puddin and Boo are actually approaching the field, or the airfield, it looks like, through the open. Literally, no one's there watching them. Normally, that might not be the best choice, but from their angle of approach right now, it looks like they're probably going to cover in to this tree line right here, and they may actually come right up behind Rezd. So yeah, actually, if depending on how they approach, they could have come up right behind him, or Rez is in a position to take them out as they approach. This will be
I'm
interesting.
just watching Tommy the Gunner. No one's more patient than me. They're patient, but I'll wait. I'm more patient. No one there, Tommy. Shut
Yeah,
up. They're just patient.
I'm not sure if Tommy has actually even seen the truck at this point.
No, he's blurred out. He's totally focused. Everything else is just an echo and distance. The Rez now, some of them are kind of heading towards him.
Yeah, right now we have Blurman and Soma. They're just slowly
In a
creeping their way
thousand
along.
miles away kind of
But they've been on the
situation.
move the whole time, so they're making some good
They
ground at this
have.
point.
They're doing stuff. They're movers and shakers. I like them.
Yeah, that's not a biased
Everyone else
opinion at
just
all.
ate like friggin' Thanksgiving, and they all got what is it, turkey drugs in them. Falling asleep on the couch like my uncles under trees and stuff.
Like Tommy, he is an old man with that beard. He may have fallen asleep under the tree.
Seriously, it's like I'm gonna avenge you.
Let's see what Rez is up to. Rez may have fallen asleep as well under the tree, or he's nodding off. Uh, oh, I imagine though that at this point there's been no kill messages in the last probably 20 minutes. Would you say, at least since one another died?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So at this point, at, at this point, I would be super paranoid. So I completely understand them hanging out in the trees. Is it action filled for us so we all can see? Not really,
Mm.
but if I were in their shoes, I would probably be.
Oh, their hearts are all pounding a mile a minute. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure because they realize now there haven't been kills in a while. We're down to four teams still. Four teams. Wow, I can't believe we still have four
Yeah,
teams.
every ambient sound is a threat.
Uh, wow. This is interesting. Let's see. Puddin and Bua. Oh, like I thought, they are approaching the airfield, potentially for the truck or to snipe at the truck, and they're only about a forest and half a field away from Rez. If they'll find him, I have no idea, but
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we'll see something soon. Maybe Rez will pop out and take them both out. He's got a good position in that tree.
He
If these
does.
if these two are the
He's
one on
one
the
with it.
move, he's one with the tree. Oh man. This will be interesting to see. Let's see. So we're watching Bua. Bua's right here in the field. Let's see where Puddin's at. Puddin's just behind him, bringing up the rear. And Rez just through the next forest. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
close. Let's pop over to Soma real fast. And Blurman. Ooh, they're
Are they heading there?
they're heading there.
Oh, I like it.
They're on the outside wall though, which means they won't see Rez. Rez won't see them, but they might see Puddin and Bua. Very interesting. Soma right now is in taking point with that DMR, while Blurman brings up the back with that saw. They're gonna be bringing the pain if they see anybody. That's for sure.
Oh yes.
They're getting closer. Right now, it looks like Blurman's scoping out the airstrip, seeing if he can see any movement, but he's not going to see any unless Tommy's come out from below the tree, and he's still asleep after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right, ready. Soma,
He's making you yawn.
yawning direct at him. That'd be funny.
Oh.
He would
That
freak
little,
out if he didn't know where it's coming from.
that little
Uh,
lullaby melody like a music box.
Alrighty. Boo is now along the wall, just
Uh-huh.
a few trees behind Rez. I believe Puddin's in the tree line watching Bua, keeping that cover with that ghillie suit.
Little blur man.
He's got superior coverage right now going on with that ghillie.
Hmm?
So he is
So much
scanning right
blur man
now.
heading towards those barracks right now too.
I know. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, they want some loot. They don't know where that truck's at. I think they're waiting for the truck, or they're trying to sneak up on people going for the truck. At this point, though, if we zoom out, I believe if we pop over to Rez, right? Yep, Rez is just one field away. Oh man. Let's pop over to thermals. And as you can see right now, we have Bua sneaking up right behind Rez right now. We have Bua right here. Oh, he's crawling away from the wall right now.
Mm-mm.
This will be interesting. And then over here, we can see where'd those two go? Blurman and Soma sneaking up. All right, finally, we've got three groups closed in on the same area.
Excellent.
Right now, these two are having to run from zombies. Hopefully, they don't take the shot. If they take the shot at this point, there's a couple different groups that can hear them. Bua being very, very cautious, crawling across that open field to get back to Puddin. And Rez is still sitting in that tree. I don't think he knows how close he is to
Mm-hmm.
everyone at this point. He is looking the same direction he's been looking the whole time. He's not
Yeah.
watching behind him.
He's about to be the nexus of a conflict in a second.
I don't. If he looked around, he could probably see Blurman and Soma at the other end of the field. In fact, he could see the zombies they've attracted.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pop over their perspective. Oh, they're in the dip. They're coming right out of it right now. Let's
Mm-hmm.
pop over Tommy real fast before all this stuff goes down. See if Tommy's moved. And Tommy is in fact moving up the field now. He's across from them,
I woke up.
but he is on the move. So if Tommy hears all the shots going off, he's got that DMR. He could potentially pick off the survivors. So pop back to Blurman. Blurman sneaking in with that G17 out. He should really have that saw if he has ammo for it. I'm thinking maybe not. Oh, and speaking of which, he switches. Soma, still hugging the wall at this point. So now they have a little two-pronged approach right now. Blurman is running through the trees inside the airfield with the saw out, and Soma's now entered as well. He's gonna be bringing up the rear.
Mm-hmm.
Rez not seeing anybody just yet. He's looking that same direction. Bua and Puddin now holding down the trees outside the airfield. So they're waiting.
Indeed.
They're waiting for someone to come around their quadrant. Oh man, so much stuff right now. Bua and Puddin
Uh-huh.
right here. Rez right here. Blurman and Soma. Speaking too fast, getting too excited. This is so close to finishing. So
I'm just
close.
almost catching myself just enjoying this. Not saying anything.
And there we go. Who is that? Is that Soma? That's Soma. Soma could potentially come up behind them right now. And Blurman. Soma and Blurman right here. At one point, Rez could have been sandwiched between those guys.
Yeah, no. Not this time.
But at this
He's
point.
sitting in a, oh shit.
DMR shot.
Yep. Heading over.
Who was that? Was that Soma taking a shot? No, it's
People
not.
camping.
That,
People camping are now about to get smoked. They better start moving.
was that Rez who took the shot? Is Rez or not? Was that Puddin who took the shot? I'm wondering who took that shot. I heard a DMR shot. I wonder if everyone else heard it as well.
I know.
Oh, there's Hicks in the middle of the field. Let's see where Tommy's at. Tommy has
As
been on the move this whole
Puddin's
time.
looking around frantically for where that shot came from.
So that
Or he's
wasn't Puddin.
okay.
Puddin's the one with the DMR, and Blurman's the one with the DMR. So if it wasn't them,
Okay.
maybe it was Hicks.
Well, he's
Maybe
gonna smoke them, so one of them took a shot. Oh,
not
he's
Hicks. Maybe it was Hicks. But at this
cool.
point, Blurman or Soma did misfire earlier with that DMR. It
Okay.
could have been another one as he climbed the tower, which gave away his position. Oh, Soma misfired and shot
Oh,
the
was
deer
him?
stand.
Okay.
It was. Oh no, they've given
Oh,
away.
they're running right towards Puddin right now. Soma's running right towards him, Blur Man.
In the open or through the trees?
They're on the other side of the wall. They're running right at the corner of the wall. They're approaching. Puddin's in the trees on the other side, so if
Oh,
they even
they're on
breach
the
that
other
wall.
side. Oh no. And Rez is just to the left.
Oh no!
Oh, this could be bad. This could be very, very bad for these two. And they're crossing right now. Bua's right
Mm.
there. Bua's looking the opposite direction. Oh
Oh no!
no. They didn't see him though. They're still on the move. Oh man. So close. Rez is just to the left. Boo and Pudding to the right. Oh, 16 shots.
Eh,
Oh, I think I heard a hit though. One of them's gone down. Oh no. Blurman
Kill
is
that man.
out. Wow, those shots caught up to Blurman. He is passed out. He must have been low on health
So,
because Reds just took those
there.
shots. Red's on the move now.
Oh, and Soma gets taken out.
Soma
Oh,
gets
oh.
sniped by Puddin. Puddin's now rushing up. Bua covering, and Reds is on the other side at this point.
Wow. They got.
Wow.
Oh, he finishes him off. Oh my God, they got caught between two people.
Wow.
Wow.
Blurman and Soma, and just like that, have
Does
been eliminated.
Puddin
Wow.
even know who killed?
I think he might have an idea, but at this point, Rez is heading the opposite direction, so he's running away.
Yeah, he's out.
Well, wow. We know the top three now at this point.
Indeed, I feel bad for Soma. He
Blurman
was
and
doing good.
Soma been eliminated. They had a very good run, but they are out of here. So the final
Disappointed.
three teams are Puddin and Bua, Reds all by himself, and Tommy all by himself. So it's two solos and a pair. At this point, Stacks are kind of leaning towards Puddin at this point because he has a partner to back him up. Puddin and Bua, Tommy across the field. He may have heard those shots,
He's
but
finally looking in the right direction.
yeah, he probably heard the shots, but he is nowhere near enough, close enough to actually act on them.
Nope.
Oh man, wow, that was something, that's for sure. All right, let's head to Rez and see what he's up to. He's looking that direction where Puddin and Bua shot Soma
Yeah.
and them. They're off looting at this point. Wow.
Oof.
Oh, and Bua and Puddin have already left. They got the loot
Yep.
they're looking for. Looks like they're both rolling with DMRs at this point now. Both ready to snipe.
Wow. DMR duo.
DMR do oh, and then Tommy has a DMR. The one without a DMR at this point is
Oh my
Resident. He's
God.
got the 16 ACOG, which he did some good work with. It only took 2 or 3 shots to take down Blurman. So
Oh, is there some? Was that some smoke going on right there?
see some
No.
smoke going on.
I thought I did. Deceptive G Camery.
Let's see what Tommy's looking at. At this point, if Tommy was looking over there, he could potentially see Rez. I'm thinking he's not though. He's looking that direction. He heard the shots. Oh, it's a 16 CCO, not an ACOG. Thank you for correcting me, chat room. I assumed it was an ACOG earlier. Did not realize. So yeah, the teams that were holding still for the longest were actually the ones in the finals, as Blurman and Soma walked right in at sandwich. They got one picked off by Rez, one picked off by Puddin. This is
All right. And for those who weren't here at the beginning of the games, they are competing for first place. That is a big pack. It's a Astro Scout backpack, a pair of A50 wireless headset, 7.1 surround sound with a mixer. They're great. And Astro A-Star earbuds, some Astro clothing, military bandages, baked beans to keep in the spirit of the game, and chem lights. And also Man Crates has supplied Zombie Annihilation Crate. It really looks cool too. It's a $800 value. Second place, $250 Newegg gift card. And third place, Steam collection package of your choice, approximately $100 value. So let's see who gets what. It's coming up.
yeah, that Astro package and the man crates. That's definitely
Oh, yeah.
a first prize place worth fighting over. At this point, though, there's only 3 teams left. Everyone's getting prizes. Who's alive? At this point, though, Tommy's still alive, so which means his partner, Mr. One Another, who died about half hour ago, is actually getting a prize. So he might have been out of the
Mm.
fight, but the prizes go to the pairs as well. So Mr. One Another, well, he's probably not talking. He shouldn't be talking to his buddy. He might be happy in his seat at this point since he knows he's getting something. Rez is on the move now. Finally, he's approaching where he killed Blurman earlier. I'm wondering if he thinks he might go get himself some weapons or if he's gonna investigate to see who killed Soma. Because at this point, Puddin and Bua, oh, they're forced away at this point. Interesting. They're just scanning. They're very, very worried. I'm not sure if these two put together the fact that someone else killed Blurman and they didn't do that. Yeah, Puddin right now going
Yeah, they have to
bush to
realize
bush
there
along
was
here.
a third party.
I would hope they would, but they didn't have that direction, so maybe they just wanted to get out of there since obviously Rez had enough cover that Blurman couldn't really get any shots off on him. Let's head back to Rez and see what he's up to. Rez is on the move. At this point, he's out where Soma and or he's out where Bua and Puddin were when they killed Soma. So he's on their trail. Please ensure to stay within Northwest Airfield walls.
Well,
And there
here
he
we
goes,
go.
retreating back inside.
Finally confined
Tommy's still at the other
inside the
end of the
walls.
map, though, looking at the same position he has for like the last 10 minutes. Let's see if he actually even can see
He's
anybody.
haunted by it, I'm telling you.
He might be able to see the zombies over there.
Surprised he's not cradling his
I
knees,
saw a
saying,
zombie behind one of these bushes.
"The walls.
He could potentially
They
see
took
someone
my
from over there.
partner." Sorry.
He sees the zombies over there at the other end of the airstrip, so he knows someone's over there.
Mm-hmm.
But he's perfectly content to just hang out here. Hopefully, he gets forced onto
So
the airstrip or
now,
across it soon.
Rez has himself a saw now.
Ooh,
He went
really?
and grabbed that off Lurman. He's running away with it.
No backpack popped up. There might be an issue with the graphics at this point because everyone carries a saw, backpack disappears. If that's all he's carrying, he could be having some trouble in long range battles. Since Bua and Puddin are both rolling with DMRs, that would be their optimal
Indeed.
and distance to engage with. Let's check on these two.
Oh, you definitely don't want to go against the saw up close. No,
Oh,
thank you.
Bua's looking in Rez's direction, but he can't see him. Puddin is also looking that direction. They are not checking the airfield. Actually, so Tommy could theoretically rush straight across the field and be completely safe.
And he could. He could waltz across there.
Yeah, he could.
Sparklers in his hands.
No one's even gone for the supply truck at this point. I don't think anyone's going to. So he could go over there and get whatever he wants from it.
And he keeps an exceptionally clean earlobe. Look at this, man. Q-tippery.
All right, let's see if we can find Rez real fast. Since he is. Oh, Rez is taking cover now. Ooh, he's looking Bua's direction though. He sees a pig. He's freaking out at the pig at this point. Can he see them? I don't think he can see them from this angle. I think he's being extra cautious.
Let's look through his scope and see. Oh, he's got old 1930s vaudeville pictures in his scope. That's why he's not paying attention. Like those old things on the pier that you look through, put a quarter in. Weird.
Very interesting. I want to see what's going to happen out of this. Right now, Rez is just sitting here taking cover, looking the direction of Puddin and Bua. Maybe he just drew the logical conclusion that they went that direction
Yeah.
as the shots came from
Peep.
there. They could have only gone north or south at this point.
Oop.
Interesting. Let's see if these two have moved at all. Nope. Bua and Puddin.
They better watch out because excessive snipery may get him smoked. I'm not sure
Yeah.
exactly how Hicks is going to deem it necessary.
I hope he just tosses some smokes on them and just makes them leave their cover, which would be great.
Uh,
Right now, though. Oh, speaking of smokes, Tommy is getting
uh,
smoked out right now by the
well,
rainbow
he
cloud.
has been there. He's been there longer than anyone else has been in their position.
Yeah, he's been on that
To
side
be
of the
fair.
airstrip for a very, very long time.
Yep.
And he retreats into an industrial shed up through it. He's running from the rainbow smoke. The smoke monster's coming for him.
Yeah.
And he's running. Oh, man, he's on the opposite side of the airstrip. Still within the boundaries of the walls, but on the move. Still too far from anybody. Unless Puddin and Bua maybe potentially had an angle to see the smoke. But I'm thinking they They definitely didn't at this point. So while the smoke's going down over there, Tommy's gonna be moving up the field, and Rez is over here in the forest right next to him, just kind of hanging out. Yep, everyone again just sitting there. Well, the final three teams have been picked. They just have to decide who's gonna get second and first place. Are these guys getting smoked out now? Nope, not yet.
No. I would say since they're so close to res, maybe a general verbal warning would be better than smoking them at this point to keep fans from
Well,
crying
Rez is
foul.
sitting in the tree as well, so if he smoked them both at
Ah.
the same time, then that
Well, yeah, you'd have to simultaneous, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Maybe Smoke's behind him to force them
It's a
into each other.
delicate situation for any referee.
It really is. Well, nothing going on at this point. Everyone's just hunkered down. Tommy finally on the move. However, he's at the opposite end of the strip. He's on the other side of the strip, and he's
Mm.
back in a bush. But he's looking at the completely other end of the strip as well. He might be scoping out the truck at this point. I'm guessing that's what he's looking at, since we know there's no players down here, so he can't be seeing any movement. So he's just
Hmm.
scoping around, trying to figure out what is going on.
Now, Res is spawning zombies by the hangars, which could be a tip-off to anyone looking.
Yeah, he's gonna have to worry about that very soon if he's not paying attention already. He's still sitting there though. Oh, and smoke has finally come out
Hmm.
between Bua, Puddin, and Rez right now. Rez, we're over here on this end of the
And
trees. Puddin
they
and Bua at this end of the trees.
and Puddin's really keeping an eye on that general direction too, already even before the smoke.
And so was Bua. So at this point, someone should start moving. Yep, have not moved his barrel in quite a
Also,
while.
pretty neutral distance between all of them where the smoke was dropped.
It really is. So at this point, oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Interesting. Wonder what's gonna happen here.
Everyone's gonna assume that someone's right there and gonna move soon.
Smoke. I hope someone starts moving because at this point, everyone's been. These three people have been sitting still for a while, and Tommy
Mm.
vacated his last camper spot. And now he's behind. Oh, and he's on the move. All right,
All right.
he's at the other end of the strip. For all we know, Tommy could come up right behind them,
Let's sweep right through.
and no one's paying attention, so he could
No,
take.
he's got the run of the place over here.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Let's follow Tommy for a bit since nothing is going on over there. Ooh, he found himself a tent. Wonder if he's gonna.
Oh,
Oh, and he ignored it completely.
wow, really? I think this is a trap tent, maybe.
He probably has enough ammo for the DMR. He's probably content at this point with what he
Yeah.
has. Unless
I'd still
he's.
take a peek.
Yeah, right? Unless he's.
I wonder what's in there. I'll have to ask later.
Yeah, he might have enough water and food that he doesn't need it. He just wants to end the games. I don't
Just
know.
weaponized plutonium in the tent. He could have ended it right then with a stalemate.
Oh, I believe he just maybe ate some food right now.
Yeah, I heard a snap of
He's
a soda too.
he's sneaking around. And let's pop over to Putin and Bua and see if they are watching this end.
He's
And
kind
if
of heading towards them.
he is, if the way he's moved so far, he's moved all the way up the airfield, and he's in this tree line right now. If he crosses, he'll come up right behind these guys. So, but that's if he's super observant. The thing is though, while Bua is in fact in the open, as we can see right here, he'll be pretty easily seen.
Mm-hmm.
Puddin not so much though. Puddin's got the the ghillie, and he's now looking at Tommy's direction. Oh, and he's not. He was just doing some quick scans at this
Ooh,
point.
ooh.
But
Yeah.
that ghillie that far in the trees, if you pull a good distance out, you're gonna have a hard time seeing that at this point.
Eh.
Like, yep, good luck spotting the sniper in there unless you see those moving bits right there. So Tommy's gonna have a hard time finding Puddin.
Here goes
But
Tommy. He's heading straight for him.
oh wow, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, he veered. He's gonna be a little more parallel now. He was though. Crossing the road.
He's
He's going into the woods. Oh, he's going down the road.
he's
Oh,
flanking
what's gonna
all
happen? Oh
across.
God.
Maybe he saw the smoke earlier across the field.
Maybe.
Oh, he's coming right behind him.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I really hope these guys don't see him sneaking up on him. I hope I hope he's got the eagle eyes he needs because Tommy could potentially pull this off. Or just be. Oh no, he's not looking at them. He has no idea whatsoever. Oh no, and he's running the wrong way. He's running the wrong way. Poor guy. Oh no. Hopefully Puddin isn't scanning enough. If Puddin scanned, he could see him right about
He's
now.
not looking.
Yeah, but Puddin keeps strafing around the tree. He might have seen him. Maybe he's just scanning. Oh man, where's Tommy at this point?
All right, behind the
Oh,
shed.
Tommy's behind the.
Directly to the three left.
Oh
To the
no.
right of Puddin. Uh-oh, who's shooting?
I didn't hear shots.
I thought I heard one.
Could have been Hicks. I didn't hear anything though. Rez is in a different tree from at this point from where he was earlier, but he's still equal distance for the most part.
Oh, shoot.
Shots. Is
Oh
that
my.
Puddin? Puddin taking the
I don't know.
shots?
It didn't sound like there was a crack that
There's
was near
DMR
Tommy.
shots going off, and Puddin's looking Tommy's direction. I'm thinking that was Puddin shooting at Tommy. And
Okay,
this
then
way,
I missed the crack.
Tommy's on the move. Oh, and there's smoke going on right behind Puddin at this point too. Hope Tommy pokes his head on the corner and sees. Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this. He's going to have a hard time seeing that ghillie. Bua in the white shirt, at least for me, he's going to be pretty easy to see. But that ghillie is going to be very, very difficult. Very, very
Tommy's
difficult to see.
watching the woods. He's peeking out from either side.
The question is, did Rez hear any of those shots? And is he come running?
Oh, there's no way he could have heard those shots. Let me see. Where is this man?
DMR shots. That's pretty close. He's close enough. He could have heard them very faintly. He still should have heard
Mm-mm.
them.
That's not Rez. That's a chicken.
Oh,
You're messing with
Bua,
GK.
despite the shots, Bua isn't even turning his attention to what just happened. He's just intently watching where Rez is pointing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we don't want to see Hicks. We want to see Tommy. Tommy is very confused as what's going on between these sheds right now, and the smoke is dissipated now.
Now,
So
Bowie is watching the direction of Rez right now. Constantly. And what's Puddin doing?
I've lost Puddin. If he's still in those trees, he must have
He's
moved.
in the trees. He's looking towards Tommy.
He's got a different one though. He's got a different tree. I think there's some trees in his way. He won't be able to see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's lost his visuals on Tommy. So Tommy could theoretically sneak up tree to tree if Puddin's not on his game. Tense ending. No one has died
Yeah.
in
What I wouldn't give her a scope cam right now.
15 right now. Yeah, seeing from the scopes would be nice, but at this point, no visuals. Very, very disappointing right now. I wanna see some. I want everyone to die within like a minute of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, Prez is on the move now with that saw.
Uh-oh.
Slowly, he might. Oh, he's got to be careful going to those trees, or Bua might get one of those glimpses at him and know he's
He's
coming,
looking.
or get a shot. Let's see Bua's perspective. Oh, Bua might be looking a little too far left to see anything. Oh, oh, that's a pig. Oh, and I hear a 203 going
Oh.
off. Was it 203 smoke or 203 flare? It's probably some smoke, which means someone's about to get smoked out. And indeed, smoke has landed in the trees right next to Puddin,
Mm.
giving away their location. It landed in the tree above them too. Let's see if Tommy is paying attention. Oh, he's poking his head around. He's got an idea. Oh, no, and he's scanning. He might not have the idea anymore. Oh man, this is tense,
There's
man.
Rez is moving up.
Rez is indeed moving up. Let's. Oh man. Thing is, though, there's so many trees in the way. I still think Bua might not even have a scent. Oh, Bua's on the move.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking Rez's direction, but not quite. Not exactly. There's a pig over there he could see, but oh man, does he see him? Oh,
no.
Rez is over to the right in the trees. Oh man. Oh, they're just there's a little bit of a ridge right here, which actually could prevent Bua from seeing Rez completely. And now Rez is checking his six. He's not seeing anything though, because Bua's gonna be over here in the forest. Oh man, he's sneaking. Bua's adjusting though. It's almost he's either freaking out at the pig or he.
Ah, Puddin' and Boo are moving parallel to Rez. I don't
Oh,
know if they see him, but they're looking as they're strafing in that direction. They are both looking in his direction. They are both
Puddin
moving sideways.
Puddin caught up. I did not realize Puddin is actually
Oh yeah,
on the
he
move.
booked. I don't know if
Tom
he sees them. Oh,
Tommy's
Tommy
take.
takes a shot.
Who's he taking shots at?
I have no idea.
Who is he taking shots at? Is he misfiring? Who is he looking at? There's no one. He's just giving away
He's,
his position at this point since everyone
he's
is not
panicking
there.
like an XCOM soldier.
We know Bua's over here and Puddin. Oh, Puddin's rushing right up on Rez. Oh man, this is gonna be close. Come on, Rez. Turn around with that saw. Just mow him down. Maybe Puddin's gonna sneak all the way in. Oh, they have to know. Oh yeah, they know. Rez is not looking behind him. He's deep in those trees though. Puddin's gonna have a hard time sneaking up on him. At least seeing him directly.
Indeed.
Oh, he's scoping at this point. They heard those shots. He's scanning at this point. He might not know where Rez is at.
Rez is looking in the wrong direction too. They're behind him.
Bua has retreated the opposite direction as well. Wow, so now Rez is right in between Bua, Puddin, and then Tommy on the other end, who's
Mm-hmm.
shooting at ghosts.
You can
Oh,
see him
and he's in the
frantically
open.
looking everywhere.
He's in the open. Tommy's
Who's in the
rushing the open right
Is
now,
he
right
really?
towards
A
Rez.
brazen move. I like this man.
Oh no, does Rez see him? Rez isn't
Go
looking.
for it, man.
Rez doesn't see him.
He's a
Oh
real
man.
American hero. Do it. Even though he's not from America at all.
Oh no.
We'll
And
adopt him.
Tommy's running straight towards Rez. Oh no. Here we go. And the saw comes out. Tommy is down.
He goes. Oh.
All that saw. Oh wow. Tommy rushed straight towards him, unknowingly, and he's done.
Maybe America doesn't want to adopt him.
Wow. Puddin now heard those shots. Are they making a move? They're not. They're not making a move. Bua's too far away to maybe even hear the shots. Puddin, I would hope he would have heard them, but he's looking the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We're down to 3 people, 2 teams. Rez
Alright.
over here in the open with his saw, rushing around behind where he last known positions on Bua and Puddin. He may not have known they're there, but that's where they were camping last. And now, Bua and Puddin and Rez. 3 people, 2 teams.
And the women that they love next on Geraldo.
Well, Tommy has been eliminated. Him and his partner, Mr. One Another, have secured themselves a Steam collection of their choice as the 3rd place prize. Now, to fight over the 1st place. Oh, man. That package. At this point, I believe Waffles, right, was Rez's partner.
Yep.
Waffle has secured himself some prize.
Yeah, they get a Steam
but-
package of their choosing. I would go with Putt Putt's Mathematical Adventure personally. I find his adventures tantalizing.
Puddin and Bua. A little spread out right now. Something could potentially, if Rez was over this end, stuff could potentially go really bad since they're not close enough together to cover each other.
The north half of the airfield.
Within the walls.
walls.
As that sentence came across, Bua turned around. Puddin, Bua, and Rez. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. He's looking Rez's direction, but let's see what Rez has been up to. The man on a mission with that saw. He got lucky that kill basically ran himself up on his blade because he just ran straight to him. Oh, man. Poor guy.
Well, what was Bua doing off alone?
I'm assuming he
He go loot?
potentially was scouting, but at this point he's running back,
Okay.
or he's crawling his way back now.
Crawling away from a dead body.
Yeah.
Couple.
They could be they could be low on water and food and they need supplies, but
Mm-hmm.
my money is that he's just trying to get a better position because it sounds like they didn't even hear Rez spray down
Mm-hmm.
Tommy with that
Indeed.
saw.
He
If they
is
had heard him,
ready to
they would know
jump.
the proper direction, and Bua could have rushed the proper direction. Instead, he's
Mm-hmm.
crawling away from the action, Puddin deep in the
Well, the odds
trees.
are against him, against a pair. If he wins this, we'll call him Buzzsaw
Rez,
Rezzed.
Rez might be looking that direction. He's looking their direction. I don't think he sees them yet, but he has an idea.
The more he moves back and forth like that, the more he's gonna get seen.
Indeed. Thing is, though, he might be drawing the conclusion that he's pretty far near the northern end of the airstrip. So the northern half, about halfway point, would
Look
be
at
right
this.
about there. And those guys are at
Mm-hmm.
the other end of this forest right here. Oh, and another two or three smoke
Uh-oh.
goes off. Let's see where it lands and who it smokes out. Smoke is going off on Puddin. Let's see if he actually starts moving from it. Oh, it went off between them. Halfway between. The thing is, Puddin and Bua don't know that smoke's actually halfway, so they might be
Mm-hmm. Could be
checking it
anything.
out. Mm-hmm. Three people
Boo is just
left.
watching the six. He's just guard duty here. He's volunteered for it, I think. He said, "Take it home, Puddin."
Well, they're doing good. Secured himself second place at least, if not first place prize. Same with Rez. So we'll. Damn, man, there's been a lot of close calls this game so far. I'm surprised. Soma and Blurman were on a good run, but they ran right between the sandwich. And
Yeah,
wow,
that was just bad circumstances.
very very interesting. Let's head to Puddin's perspective. Puddin, having a look around. Still no real idea where Rez is. Rez is
Mm-hmm.
looking these guys' direction, but he's no real clue. He's actually scanning behind him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone's clueless as to where each other's at.
I don't know what to make of the smoke. The smoke of deception, maybe?
About as clueless as Soma and Blurman when TPG and Ace was next to him at the chop earlier.
That was insane.
That was amazing to watch though. And then Wusa came in at the wrong time. Uh,
I
wow.
definitely got some good highlights for when this is over.
Oh yeah. And that claw ambush on Lyric and Shorty earlier went so wrong. And then Lyric, there's been a lot of good bits for this game. Really wish I had done a local recording, but the VOD will be up on the stream for those who did not catch all of it. So you can, as soon as this stream is over, you'll be able to go to the video section on QN
Another
Gaming,
smoke.
or there should be a video section. I'm hoping.
Indeed. Another smoke this way, he says.
Oof, right in between them again.
I can see Rezzed, and it's insane if Puddin doesn't see Rezzed. Because he stepped out of his cover. What does this man see? Certainly not leaves. Move.
Oh,
Oh, he took a
DMR
shot.
shot.
Oh, I heard the leg.
Another shot. Oh, Rez is passed out. I don't think he's
Oh,
going to
oh,
recover
he
from this one. A
hit
kill shot comes through. Puddin
down,
and
and the
Bua
winner.
are the winners of the Survivor Games. Rez
And,
taking second place, with Tommy Gunner taking third.
and as
Wow.
is tradition, they will feast upon the body of their fallen foe.
Puddin and Bua have won.
Congratulations on an incredible first prize.
Yeah, it is a great first prize. First prize. Wow. Oh,
We've been talking a while.
yeah. I am. Wow. Yep. Game over. Wonder if
Indeed.
these two are gonna go celebrate it all right now. Is Bua gonna go kill Puddin at this point? He's running towards him. Well, and there you have it, folks. Survivor Games. Hope you enjoyed the show. There's definitely gonna be a lot of highlights coming out of this There's
Absolutely.
a lot of good
And
encounters.
it would not have been possible without our amazing sponsors. Everyone has to thank Astro Gaming, Man Crates, and Valayer Servers, as well as Dean Rocket Hall, who this would not have been possible without, and Joe Horan, who did a great website design. Thank you very much, all of you.
And like I suspected, Bua indeed did shoot Puddin and is now going to claim his prized chopper and fly off into the sunset.
It is a congratulatory shooting.
I believe a while back they wanted us to interview the top 3 people. Let's see if wonder if we can get them on Skype. We'll have to get Hicks into the call now.
Mm-hmm.
Add to the conference. Whether or not he picks up, that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, good game, Bua and Puddin. Rez second place, did a hell of a job surviving this long. Same with Tommy Gunner, rushed straight in there to his doom.
Mm-hmm. I admire him for that. He's taking the chopper.
And there he goes. Wonder if he knows how to fly.
Of course, we've replaced all of his chopper fuel with Folger's crystals. Let's see what happens.
And the victory lap. Alrighty, folks. Let's see. Hicks is not picking up the call, so I'm not sure we'll be able to interview the winners. But this was a very exciting Survivor Games. There were some low points with no actions going on. Took a while for them to get together, but wow, a lot of really cool interactions going on with these guys.
Well, the zombies waving him away. Goodbye.
Doing the loops at the airstrip. Alrighty, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show. I believe. Oh, let's see. I see Kai. He probably wants in here. Do some play interviews. Add Kai to the call. I cannot get Hicks on the phone, so I cannot add anybody.
Is this man dive bombing into the ground like a champion? And
Bua!
fantastic. Look at him.
Passes out. As there we go.
And he gets straight 10s, except for that damn French judge who gives him a 9.2.
Excellent. Excellent show.
Mm.
Kai is not picking up as well.
They're all far too thrilled.
Excellent, excellent showing. Hicks is not answering. He is busy.
And now tribute to the fallen.
Jake. There we go. Invite to conference call. Me and Tommy. There we go. All right, let's get these guys in here. And then Tommy.
There we go.
Add to the conference call. All right.
I ask one thing of that man, and he can't do it.
Simmer down. We'll get them on time.
No,
Alrighty.
like, Bua, in the interest of the camera, the final closing shot, can you please fly off into the sunset? And he spins around and crashes.
I got the sunset flyaway. We can edit it.
Alrighty.
If it looks at all good. My stream probably looked like crap.
Oh, Tommy.
Okay, look
in
at that
here.
frame drop.
Have you managed to get in a call with Puddin and Boo yet?
No, I need to get them on the call. I was gonna interview Tommy
Okay.
though first.
Third, second, then first, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
cool. Congratulations, guys. That was awesome. Really
Yeah?
good job, casters too. By the way, I was listening for the last hour, and you guys were doing an awesome job.
I was
Yeah,
starting to wear down.
so,
a little bit.
Tommy-
Shizzle kept the energy up.
The French judge bit at the end there just made me lose my shit. Seriously.
So, Tommy, you were alive for quite a while. After your partner was killed, what was going through your head?
Survive. See that? I'm telling you, I'm good.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
did.
heard the shots, so I tried to get as far away from them as possible, so I could, if I needed to, turn around and have a good field of view on them if they were trying to follow me up through the forest or from that little the little bit between the two fences. I could see completely down there to where he was shot, and back to by the forest where I thought the shots came from.
Mm-hmm.
When you went into that mad rush,